Creatures, monster party, eyes of yellow, scales and feathers, tails and tethers, turn the lights off, bend the nightmare, you control it, artful dodger, easy does it, shut the closet, get under the covers, snakes and lovers, turn the lights off, everybody likes to get taken for turns, to see how bright the fire inside of us burns, and everybody wants to get evil. There's the kinky, everybody complicated, man and woman, baby child, calm and wild, turn the lights off, don't remember what we look like, younger holding one another, paper colors, dangle streaming, tangle screaming, turn the lights off, everybody likes to get taken for turns, to see how bright the fire inside of us burns, and everybody wants to get evil tonight, but all good devils masquerade under the light. Can't they take it? Should be stronger. Books abandoned, breathe the water. Mind distracted, sons and daughters, out for slaughter, turn the lights off. Don't you like it? I know I do. How about you? What do we know? Tiny patterns, hypnotizing, terrorizing, turn the lights off. Everybody likes to get taken for turns, to see how bright the fire inside of us burns. And everybody wants to get evil tonight, but all good devils masquerade under the light. Twinkle brightly, dance in darkness, blow the nights off, sleepy child, spark desire, walk the fire.
Abandoned and patient so long, a savage masked whole story from the past. He rolls, he said, follow, over 30 years ago, when he took them down below, and tonight he walks again, so step inside, enjoy the show, follow me. Being so right. and came back to haunt him. They know, forever changed. He wears a spring-locked grave alone. He said, follow me, follow, follow, follow. All the horrors haven't sealed, boarded up, they were concealed. But it's time for the monster's face to finally be revealed. Follow me, then you'll see. Follow, 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 follow. But the truth is hard to swallow. Follow me, then you'll see. Follow, 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 follow. Follow me, see a nightmare in action.
One drop on my tongue, I'll take a little taste for fun. In the kitchen, when it starts to kick in, I'm crawling at the walls, looking for a place to fall. I'm on the counter, these voices getting louder. Is this thing on? Make way for the king. Someone push me. Oh shit, it's not a dream. And I can't turn you smoking candy scars, colors bleeding through the walls, tripping, swollen as they fall. I turn my head like someone cool. Gotta get her number before she melts away. Hot damn, where's my phone? I think I'm in this room alone. I come to the reality that it's a dream. I really wanna leave this place. I need someone to slap me in the fucking face. Stand up, shake it off, show us you're still breathing. You know it can't be stopped, it's taking over. The darkness will kill you, make sure to bury your dead before you alter your mind, before they come back to life. It's taking over, it's haunting you, it's really taking over. I think it's changing you. Turn you on. No, I can't turn you on.
Is everyone enjoying some delicious flesh?
I can see you there, warmth and light, why don't you share? It's been many years, stuck here living with our fears. Please do pardon me, I can't help it, can't you see? In this misery, you can join our family. Why'd you lock the door? Don't you like us anymore? This game's lots of fun, you look funny when you run. Eyes up on the wall, well that's just no fun at all. Watching us in there, using cameras hardly seems fair. Walking always getting closer, got you now, it's nearly over. Found our blind spot lurking within, sooner or later we'll get it. Careful not to waste your power, you've still got to last an hour. I can hear your heart pound heavy, here we come, I hope you're ready. Shouldn't have come here to this house of fear. Break those doors, hold steady. As the clock ticks on you, pray to reach dawn. Can you explain that to praise? They don't let us out, all the people scream and shout. After they go home, that is when they let us roam. Once we got a taste, but they shot us down in haste. Called us things of hell, blamed it on the rotting smell. Who's that on the phone? You're supposed to be alone. You're not playing fair, we'll just have to break in there. You can join the crew, we have got a suit for you. With you all confirmed, it's no use to run and hide. Talking always getting closer, got you now, it's nearly over. Found your blind spot lurking within, sooner or later we'll get it. Careful not to waste your power, you've still got to last an hour. I can hear your heart pound heavy, here we come, I hope you're ready. Why'd you come back here? You should have fled here. Bring back those doors, hold steady. You made it quite far, it's rather bizarre. Can you explain that to praise? Who shot that arrow in your throat? Who missed the crimson apple? It hung heavy on the tree above your head. This chaos, this calamity, this garden once was perfect. Give your immortality to me, I'll set you up against the stars.
We lied, we can't go on. This is the time and this is the place to be alive.
Who shot that arrow in your throat? Who missed the crimson apple? And there's discord in the garden tonight. This is wine red. This is the death of beauty.
since I could remember, everything inside of me just wanted to fit in. I was never one for pretenders, and everything I tried to be just wouldn't settle in. If I told you what I was, would you turn your back on me? And if I seemed dangerous, would you be scared? I get the feeling just because everything I touch isn't dark enough. Let's try to make it right. Don't wanna start a fight, and we're so sorry if we give you all a little fright. We're not so scary if you see us in the daylight. You'll be so happy just as long as you survive the night. Let's try to make it right. Don't wanna start a fight, and we're so sorry if we give you all a little fright. We're not so scary if you see us in the daylight. You'll be so happy just as long as you survive the night. Hey there, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Are you new in town? Don't think I've seen you before. It's great to see new faces around, and if you'd like it, I can give a tour of our enchanting wonderland, new and improved without the doors. There's no escape, but then who would wanna leave? It's a fantastical paradise, and it's not make-believe. I'm so glad to have another member of the band. You're one of us now, so let me take you by the hand. But what is that I spy with my robotic eye? I think I see a bit of flesh inside the new guy. Maybe he isn't everything that he seems. Time to investigate what's underneath the seams. Let's try to make it right. Don't wanna start a fight, and we're so sorry if we give you all a little fright. We're not so scary if you see us in the daylight. You'll be so happy just as long as you survive the night. Let's try to make it right. Don't wanna start a fight, and we're so sorry if we give you all a little fright. We're not so scary if you see us in the daylight. You'll be so happy just as long as you survive the night. If you survive the night, oh, I'll take you away to our enchanted land of grace. Forgive me for being suspicious. Mischief's not on my brain. We're programmed to be pragmatic. If someone messes with the mainframe, it's not that we don't trust you. We do. We love you too. It's just that here at Freddy's, we have a few rules. And if you break them, we will have to break you like you broke our hearts. We'll be forced to rewire you and repair your damaged parts. Now you wouldn't want that, and frankly, neither would I. But sometimes to do some good, you've gotta be the bad guy. In this world we play, we hope that you will stay, and we will throw our most electrifying swallow ray. For more attire is required for you to take part. You got some skin that needs removing before we start. Let's try to make it right. Don't wanna start a fight, and we're so sorry if we give you all a little fright. We're not so scary if you see us in the daylight. You'll be so happy just as long as you survive the night. Let's try to make it right. Don't wanna start a fight, and we're so sorry if we give you all a little fright. We're not so scary if you see us in the daylight. You'll be so happy just as long as you survive the night. Let's try to make it right. Don't wanna start a fight, and we're so sorry if we give you all a little fright. We're not so scary if you see us in the daylight. You'll be so happy just as long as you survive the night. Let's try to make it right. Don't wanna start a fight, and we're so sorry if we give you all a little fright. We're not so scary if you see us in the daylight. You'll be so happy just as long as you survive the night. I'm sure you'll survive. Just don't break the rules and play nice. And I'm sure that we'll all get along. We'll be the best of friends forever.
My grandpops was a man of respect, had to sweat just to cash checks, working from sunrise to set. Every day get challenged, no trades or talents, barely scraped by. He found faith to balance a straight line and pace, feeling worn and gray. Poor with 4 seeds, one more on the way. It was hard days indeed, all work and no play. He made sure things on the surface were okay, but something disturbing within his mind was lurking. A slight twilight breeze would ease in through the curtains at night. It's like the sermon of a twisted apparition was urging him to listen to the train in the distance. At first it wasn't intense, just one little instant. Sure, it didn't occur, he turned to resist it, as if it wasn't much more than just a figment of his imagination. But for days it was persistent, and it went, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. And it got louder, follow me, follow me, I have something to show you. With time people noticed he was acting berserk. Granny got a call saying he was absent from work, and that was the first. She ran to the pastor at church to ask him what was up with this disastrous curse. But bad with the worst, he came back 3 days after, no money in his wallet and his shirt on backwards. Stumbling, walked awkward, he called out for his daughter. Right before he split, the last lesson he taught her was this: if you ever have a son, let him know that his granddad loved him, but by the time that he's grown, be sure to seed is sown deep down into his dome. Don't ever walk to the train tracks alone. With that, he backed up, reached out for his jacket, told her not to act up, and cracked up laughing. After all that happened, he left never to be seen. 15 years later, it's when my mother had me. Her dad lived a life people can't understand. Went from a family man to rambling man, a gambling man that burned both ends of the candle. Folded his hand in, it was too hot to handle.
Sitting by the tracks, waiting for the night train, looking down the road, ain't never gonna go back. Listen for the whistle through the wind and rain. Now who's gonna ride the devil's train tonight? Sitting by the tracks, waiting for the night train, looking down the road, ain't never gonna go back. Listen for the whistle through the wind and rain. Now who's gonna ride the devil's train tonight?
When I was a child, my mom's dropped fables and stories to warn me of the dangers that were laying before me. To keep it interesting, she would hide the lesson, to guide my direction, provide the right message. In time, I developed a sense of her embellishments, hence I was rebellious against what she was telling me. When I was a teen, I pretended that my demons were friends. I defended the place, yo, and that was the case. Slurred speech dripping off of my face. The world creeped as I slipped to the awfulest place you could imagine. Not the average things you see on acid. My granddad bloody hovering on a speaker cabinet, laughing in a raspy tone, covered in maggots, a snack on his mass to the bone. I couldn't grasp it. Did it double dismount off of the couch, flipped out, broke the closest window I found, then I dipped out. Suddenly I discovered little voices mumbling up in my head. It had me wondering, what was it my mother said back when I was younger? It had my brain racked as I stumbled off of the night towards the train tracks.
Sitting by the tracks, waiting for the night train, looking down the road, ain't never gonna go back. Listen for the whistle
was stalking through the dark with the buzz. I figured I should walk, that'll ease me off of these drugs. It's like a shark, had to keep moving, it's that'd be ruined. If I sat still, I was doomed, and that wasn't doing. So I marched through the park, slow gone like Donnie Darko. The sparkle of the starlight glowed like charcoal. Despite my demeanor, the night seemed more serene than a morphine fiend in the morgue. It seemed like I lost it. That was when my grandpop's carcass emerged from the dark, gurgling his words of carnage, but he couldn't talk. Something about the birth of sadness. I scurried off, I was on the verge of madness. I raced fast pace and the landscape was strange, like a plane parallel to this one, but rearranged. Came to a slope that was steep, begging for sleep as I climbed up, taking my focus off of the creeps. Within the foggy distance, I saw a silhouette that got bigger as I stepped. The train tracks were wet. I saw a shiny grin from afar like it was happy. This is what he said as he started to walk past
It's
me.
a nice night for a walk. Would you mind if I joined you?
Do what you wanna do.
Well, that's great, cause I'm going to. And not to annoy you, but see, I really have to ask what a young dude like you's doing out by the tracks. You waiting on a train?
Nah, man, let me explain.
All right.
I'm minding my business, so maybe you should do the same. I just been a witness to something sick and sadistic, so twistedly disgusting. You should feel real lucky you missed it.
Ooh, easy with the tongue, son. Try to listen carefully. What you seen scary, but nothing when compared to me. I could show you things to paint all your dreams haunted. I can make you scream if I wanted. Or I can be the bee in your bonnet, your best friend forever. Two peas in a pot flocking like birds of a feather. And you never have a need to beg, work, or steal. If all this sounds worth it, then let's make a deal. All you want in life for the price of your soul. All the money you could fold, power that you can hold, I'll put you in control. Only if you're down to roll down these train tracks tonight.
But where are we gonna go?
Sitting by the tracks, waiting for the night train, looking down the road.